What the hell? I forgot to enable auto start. So on YouTube, I had to go through the studio a little bit. I do not really want to stick around with the big starting soon screen today. Holy shit, I am. Yeah, I'm feeling about how my avatar looks. IRL right now. Okay, there, now we're good. Takes a little reset sometimes. Hey, chat, how's your week been? Why is my one eye closing? That's... I wonder if that is my... like, my IRL eyelid. I don't know. I didn't notice when I looked in the mirror last. What am I doing? Pulling up chat on my phone so I don't forget YouTube chat again like I usually do. I am so bad about that. Chat filter all messages. Okay. I have this app called Restream that I use to monitor both chats. Or that can be used to monitor both chats, but I'm not going to be paying them. Not for a service they used to offer for free, and now they're just... Ugh, they've locked so many of their core features behind a paywall, and I got enough to pay for right now. So, at the very least, this app lets me watch Twitch chat on my desktop. I can use any of my applications. It's always on top, so I can always see Twitch chat. I just gotta always remember to put YouTube chat on my phone and watch that through there. You know, when I'm... what is it? When I'm streaming from my PC instead of doing like a VR stream. When it's a VR stream, it's just both chats in one window, and that's nice. Speaking of VR, I've got some design or a new outfit or two that I'm gonna be putting together in VRChat. I'm pretty sure I need to redo this pilot suit. This one still has the pointy ears, don't it? Yeah, this one still has the pointy ears. So yeah, I gotta redo this avatar a little bit too. Though, oh right, I think the biggest change that's coming is in my stomach area. Go. This one doesn't have the lighting effects. There we go. But this is the avatar I'm gonna be working with. It's only slight changes, but like, the changes are something that will require, or at least the ears up there, they will require re-importing it. And aside from that, I got another outfit. Let's go. Boom. More of a street casual outfit. Got my hands on a nice jacket I really like. And when I get this avatar into Unity, I'm going to make it so that I can turn off the jacket in VRChat. But for now, we go back to what glows and looks neat. Okay, I'm just going to... wait, I did literally just check those. Okay, I can just launch. I should probably start with the pilot Vignon. But I want to work on VRChat stuff. Let's go with... yeah, let's just launch pilot. It'll take a little bit for it to launch, but what can you do? Well, I mean, aside from prepare ahead of time with stream. God, I didn't get up to as much as I wanted to this week. But then, like, you know, on the weekend, visiting with friends had... Oh, that makes up for a lot. The, fan game is still happening. That's 100%. Got some more essays in the works. Actually, I need to finish these avatars so that I can actually record the fucking video essays. That's usually... God, that's usually like a couple hours on its own, I think. I want to say... Thinking about it, God, I need this face tracking in VR. Because once again, I'm in the mood to start playing that more and more. Or hop online, see what's what, see who's online. I'm doing what I can to draw more and more people into it. And especially people I know IRL. That would be just tops. Well, actually, most of my friends are Switches. I know I'm definitely a dedicated top. At least Dom, dedicated Dom. Because, like, if a friend needs to hit and asks, yeah, I'm not above that. I can help a friend de-stress. But, like, you know, it's not something I go out of my way to find. It's not what I'm pursuing. I'm just a cool friend. At least I like to think so. Excuse me. God. VRChat, I've been missing it a lot more. Oh, hey, Callie. We allowed to call you Bri? Like Bree? Oh, I pronounce it Bri, like Briley. It's like Riley with a B. Wait, why isn't Siri, or not Siri, why isn't my fucking restream? Oh. Because, like, I pull up on... Or I went to... Shit. Fuck. Stop doing that. At gmail.com. Shit, I went to go check something on OBS and then I saw, hey, there's Twitch messages. I'm like, but I have Restream, and then I go to check the channels on my Restream and it says the connection expired for Twitch. And it's like, oh, okay, that explains that. Oh, you're going to do the donut video? Nice, nice. I actually have a picture of my donut. Let's see if I can send it to myself. Oh, shit, my coffee. Thank God. Thank God the local coffee chain gives you sippy cup lids. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot left in my coffee. I'm still sipping through it. There's that Discord server. Because, like, I have one Discord server that's specifically only I am in it. So I use it as, like, a quick... Here's how I transfer shit between PC and my phone. Super duper quick. Without, you know, having to upload them. Screen share? What the fuck? Wait, did it relaunch chat? Oh, it refreshes when the browser becomes active. Okay, what is this? Service temporarily unavailable? PNG 2. Oh, is reactive Fugi down? That's disappointing. Okay. Bummer. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's an additional cloud service. Especially if you have Nitro, then you can upload 500 megabytes. But for me, it's a lot of note taking and transferring like pictures and memes. Speaking of window capture, Vivaldi, no. Yes? There's my donut. It's not the greatest, but it's mine. I made two different versions, one with little circle sprinkles and one with little longer sprinkles. Though I think I actually forgot to do like the material part because it still feels pretty plastic. I like the glitter sprinkles. Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh shit, I didn't open up YouTube chat again. Like I know a decent number of people are lurkers. That's cool with me. I'm not gonna try and force y'all to chat. It's just I want it to be available in case somebody does. I don't want to miss something, you know? It's like a classic Homer Simpson donut. Yeah. I'm not sure which of these two I'd actually personally prefer. You're a yapper, get nervous and yap too much. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. It's honestly a skill to just like keep talking, especially when there's like nobody in chat, even just one person. Like holy shit, it makes the biggest difference. What was I doing? Okay, I got Unity open. You know what? I am just gonna delete and shit. Right, I gotta reconnect. I gotta stop sharing. I'm not sharing that screen, am I? Okay, I am. Oh no. Okay, I'm trying to get... Log the fuck in. What? Oh, I wrote Gmail instead of Gmail. Oh my god. Okay. Twitch access expired. Oh fuck, I should do this through. Huh. It's not offline. Is it being difficult, lemon difficult? Oh, red, I didn't open up Streamer bot. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, I have it on my Steam Deck. Stream Deck. Oh god, Steam Deck. Is it going to work this time? Oh, it says 1 out of 2. Sweet. What's a Stream Deck? It's basically a little thingy that has a bunch of little customizable buttons. Let me pull up a thingy. What's mine? 15? Yeah, I think I got the smaller one. Yeah, this is pretty much what I have. No, that's Unity. There's there's that one. Yeah. Okay, you can see all these different little buttons it's got. You can put the names under there yourself. You can assign actually a bunch of different pages with like folders and stuff. So you have quite a few buttons available total, even with just this 15 button layout. But like they get pretty big. But honestly, it's so handy to have it available to like is this gonna work? Chatting screen. Chatting screen. Okay, I guess those buttons are broken. But I also have like a folder to launch all my streaming programs, especially because some of them are not on my start menu. It gets a little annoying to find it, like VRChat. So instead, I just go to a content software folder and then push a button that says VRChat with the little kitty face. And then I also push my OBS studio, and then boom, it's going. Oh, right, I don't have StreamerBot on my start menu. I have it on my taskbar. Cool. Partially connected. Oh my god, Twitch isn't connected again? Oh, hey, don't look at that. Chat, why are you spying on that? Still need to try VRChat. It's so handy to have. I don't have like a bunch of little gimmicks set up. I really need to take the time to play around with that. But like one person I know, Seahorse, the one that actually really got me into VRChat. They've got like some of the funniest redeems I have seen. My favorite is just slapping them in the face with a piece of cheese every time I enter their chat. You said stuff on YouTube. Why isn't my YouTube showing it then? Oh, hey, Joe Star's there too. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's so great. Like, you know Nickelodeon Slime? Where, like, they're answering something, and then... What the fuck? I relaunch, or re-go into the stream chat, and then it loads up all the questions, or all the comments. Ugh. I promise you I'm not drunk. This is me hungover, actually. Twitch chat not on screen? Yeah, I don't think I have it on screen. Right, I was going to show a new... Cause I did end up poking Seahorse about, hey, what chat program do you use? And they sent me one, and then I just haven't set it up yet. But I have it. Right, I was going to... Oh, shit. I gotta minimize that. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll just delete those then. Cause I wanna... Okay. I said the eye glow is doing it for me. Oh, yeah. I'm liking how I set up the audio link. And honestly, God, I love the face tracking, honestly. I gotta tweak it a little more, because, like, I feel a little off with it. But honestly, it's pretty nice. And I also still need to add the, what does it... What's it do when you sing? It lights up, like this. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves. And this is how it goes. Boom, boom. I know a song that gets on every... When I worked at Amazon, we weren't allowed to have our phones on the floor. So what I would do is sometimes sing songs like that, or yeah, like songs like that. And eventually it would just get to the point where somebody would yell "shut up," and then I would shut up for a while because I got my serotonin for the night. But then it would inevitably happen again the next day. But I would mix up songs, and then when I went to repeat it, the Assumption song was my favorite. And I wasn't going to do window share that one. I want to window share this one. You can see those deal with it shades. Those are going to be a toggle. So basically what I do, I'm not going to really cover the VRM part. Like making your VRM. That's pretty, you guys got this. There's tons of creative freedom you have with VRoid Studio. But no, not the high-res version. That's for my spicy model. Takes a little bit to load in. There, now we got the VRM imported, but it's not added to the scene. What we're going to do, because I got a couple plugins that this is like the perfect tutorial. It's totally scripted, you can tell. But there's a import VRM plugin, there's a duplicate for VRChat function. And settings are cool. I don't really change it. I would change it after the fact. It'd probably shoot me in the foot, but I do it anyways. Because I'm going to be real, I do not know what those settings do. Okay, here's my casual outfit. And I'm going to do a couple of things with this. First off, I don't like the eye movements jumping around too much. So I like to invert them. I'll lean towards confident. Oh, another thing is I want to set the eye level to 173. Because that's about my IRL eye level. And I like this to be active, or I like it to be set to my personal level. So luckily for me, I already know these settings, but essentially you set the view position. Oh, right. I didn't hit edit. So you can see that it's got that thingy right here, the moving axis. That is the location of the viewpoint, like your eye level, your point of view in VRChat. So you raise that up to roughly, or what I like to do is I raise it up to my eye level. Honestly, I don't know how much it actually affects it, but I like not having to change my avatar's height when I load in. Okay, first off, we're going to hide, actually, first off, I'm going to make a quick toggle. Make component. I have VRC Fury. It is my best friend with this shit. And I'm going to go... Let's do clothes / shades. That's going to be its own thingy. Add action, object toggle, because it's super duper tiny. Oh, right. We're going to start getting into some shit. We got to follow the bone path all the way up the neck to the head. Parent these glasses to the head, so when the head turns, the glasses move with it. And now we can actually properly assign it to that. So when we load into game, turn that off, it'll look just like that. But now, when I go to Gesture Manager, no, not just, yes, Gesture Manager, and I hit play to preview through Unity. All right, I closed that. My bad. Okay, and then you can see on the right. Oh, I'm blocking. Where's my VTuber spout? Right there. Okay. Right here. We're going to go with this for my tutorial view for the screen. Okay, you can see the gesture manager. This is the radio menu that pops up in VRChat. And you can see there's the clothing tab right here. I can click that, and the only one right now is shades. And they turn on. So now I have shades on my avatar. Quick little thingy. Okay, let's exit out of play mode. We're going back into this. We need to deal a lot of problems. I will double check something before I continue showing that. Cool. Okay, this is going to be street casual. Yeah, I can show you guys that. That's fine. Boom. I didn't want to show the login credentials just in case. Can't be too careful. But you can see I have... These are my different avatars that I've uploaded. I'm going to just copy the ID. Go back to this. The full avatar. And go into the inspector. Down to the pipeline manager. Attach. Don't look at that, by the way. That's mean. I should probably just make a new one, honestly. I shouldn't have shown that. Oh, it's not doing that either. Okay, fine. Be like that. Chatty. Inspector. Connected. Yeah, you guys don't need to know the blueprint ID. Oh, wait. No, it would only matter if you can log into my thing. That's fine, actually. Because, like, if you try to upload to my blueprint pattern, VRChat will recognize it and be like, what the fuck? You're not logged into the account that owns this. Don't be like that. Okay, so you can see it's already connected and you see a bunch of alerts. Like this avatar. Oh, I gotta scroll down here. This avatar is currently very poorly rated, and we're going to swing that way down. Because, like, very poor is the lowest rating you can get for an avatar. So, let's first go over to the hips. There's nothing in the hips. We go to the spine, and it's got a bone collider. We're going to remove it. Because I don't know what they do. I don't know how to work with them. I just know they fuck with the optimization. So, the only ones that Vroids have, like VRMs, they have them in their head, or like just these specific ones. Now we can actually hide the head. We don't need to see it anymore. But aside from getting rid of these, there is one other thing that really fucks with the performance of Vroids, and that is the fizz bones. What you would really normally use them for is like your hair, your ears, your tails, that kind of thing. But they also have some for like long coats and stuff. Yeah, okay, that's done. Okay, we got the colliders dealt with. Now you can see the little white parts around. That's the it's the fizz bones, and they gave me a fuck ton. So how do I deal with this? No, I want jiggles. So I just check mark them off to hide them temporarily. See which bones are going. I don't want the ears to actually move. I kind of think moving ears when they're like cyber parts is a little weird. But it works with the tail, just not the ears, in my opinion. That's how I like to do it. So I'm just one by one. That's the tail. I want to keep it. Okay. Now we start going into, like, this was created off a long coat item in Vroid. So that creates a model all the way down to the feet, but it's mostly invisible. And for the most part, it doesn't render the invisible models, assuming you have that section when you, or have that selected when you export the VRM file. It'll still create the fizz bones. So you want to go one by one. There are multiple layers for me, so like there's going to be a lot hiding. but you're going to slowly start to see them get a little more faded and then disappear. Now, I'm debating whether or not I want to push it down past medium to, like, very good. Because right now, I don't know if this is still going to be poor. But as it stands right now, it still has those fizz bones there. You just can't see them. You got to right-click, remove component. And yes, you got to... As far as I'm aware, you have to do this for each individual one manually. So if anybody has a technique, please let me know. Okay. And now this should all be my hair, which right now I want to keep because I like the motion of hair. Going to go back to Content Manager and swap back so it refreshes. This is now poor quality, and you can see the only red thing is these fizzbone components. There's 18 of them. That's a lot. I don't want to give up my jiggle physics. I don't want to give up my tail. So where do I start cutting fizz bones and motion? Typically, or like with my current hairstyle, I'm going to start with the higao. I'm going to take off some of the bottom of the back hair where it's like really small, much harder to notice. And that's the kind of thing you want to think about when you're trying to optimize your Vroid. Hair, front hair, that's what I want. There's the ahogi, ahigao, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not giving up the jiggle physics, Joe. Don't you worry there, buddy. Oh, there's the bottom of the hair. Let's take a little bit of that. No, I want that side piece if I can hold it. Because, you know, your girl likes side pieces. And the very last one is the ponytail. And I want to keep the ponytail. So let's start with removing these. I think I just want to leave this avatar at medium rating. Because for the most part, at least the clubs and events that I've been to, they have been like... Yeah, perfect, medium rating. They've been poor quality or higher, and I like to be a little above that. Ideally, I do want to go for good rating, but that would require no hair motion. So I will have like a good rated avatar sooner or later. This one, though, I'm going to stick with the medium rating. Because it feels... still pretty natural while balancing that optimization. Okay, you can see I have some textures here that kind of stand out on their... Oops. That kind of stand out on their own. Just a teeny tiny bit. Oh, shit. Wait, is this going to have tearing? Okay, quick Gogo Loco tutorial. If you have VRChat... or VRC Fury, not that one. I can send you, or I can pop a link in the description for a tutorial that I followed along with. But basically, you get the Gogo Loco from... Yeah, it's on there. Okay, good. Because my Twitch chat is covering it. You can get Gogo Loco from Gumroad, I think it was. The owner has it on there. Pay what you want kind of thing. Super basic setup. You drag the prefab onto your body, and then you go down. This, and this. The base, the action, and the sitting. These are the different playable layers, which just kind of lets you control the avatar with scripts, which are these files right here. So look for that icon. Drag sitting on sitting, base on base, and action on action, and go-go logo is set up. Gesture manager, hit play. What I'm double checking is tearing in the pants, because I'm going to be so sad if this is not, like, I thought I put all the stuff on the body texture, like the skin texture. Sit, sit, sit. Oh, I think I'm sad. Yeah, I see tearing there. You can see my skin starting to show through the pants a bit. Oh, and the gloves too. Yeah. Shit, I gotta redo my avatar. So that concludes this tutorial. Like, there are multiple ways to deal with tearing. The tearing being what we just showed off, the little bits of skin showing through when the model itself deforms. The way I tended to handle it with my pilot suit, the avatar the avatar I'm using right now, this bodysuit is literally my skin texture, so there's nothing for it to tear through. I did try having it as something else, but damn. That's frustrating. Okay, VRChat Studio it is. 2:30. We've been at this half hour. We got time. I am going to be having dinner with the parents tonight. So I can't go for like extended time this stream. Next stream, I can tell you already, it's already going to be a Sunday stream. That's going to be, I'm not sure what, but I know next Friday I'm going to a house party. That's going to be fun. I haven't been to those before. I have been to a few raves though. Okay, well, that's not true. I have been to some house parties, but that was back when I was like 19, 20. What's for dinner? I have no fucking clue. I didn't ask. I just know my mom cooks some good shit. But next weekend, I'm going to a party Friday, and then Saturday is the wife's birthday, and we're going to be painting Warhammer minis all day. The day is dedicated to her. And then Sunday, then I'll be able to catch up with you guys. I'll show off some minis. Because I only have a little bit that I want to paint. I am painting Grimaldus. Chaplain Grimaldus for my Black Templar army. Okay, thank God I didn't show VRChat Studio yet. Oh yeah, I have studio mode and window capture. Should I even show off VRChat Studio? I'm not sure. Because there's risk. There is risk. Because, like, I have spicy versions of avatars. I've got plans. But I can't really work on those plans on YouTube. Wait, why do you have bits but not a sub button? Because I'm not accepting subs right now. I got a full dance card. Wait, you can send me bits? They like Black Templar too? I like Black Templar. That's my army. My wife has Eldar. She painted her first bit of Eldar as, what's it? Ulthway, if you know them. But now she just she picked up a, combat patrol that she's like, literally right now she's putting together the combat patrol bodies. I'll be spraying the primer for her, and then she's painting them Iyanden. I never said you were, Sushi. You're getting a little defensive, aren't you? Okay, Twitch. Because, like, I know for sure I am not an affiliate. Wait, would that mean, like, viewer rewards? What's new? What's new? Alerts? What? Why are you giving me this shit? Reward? No campaign rewards. Yeah, I have a Black Templar because I like the aesthetic and like is fun. But then I got to see a bit more of the Warhammer community, and I don't like most of the people that play Black Templar, so they're just going to sit as a fluff army for me. My main is going to be Necrons because they are awake without their permission, and so am I. But for real, they're space robot zombies. It's fucking cool. And I really, really like Trazen. I've been reading through the Infinite and the Divine. Come on, load. Okay, Vroid. Oh my god, I have to redo that, don't I? Okay, edit texture. I'm worried about accidentally showing nips. Working on the Vroid. That's... Huh. Okay. No. Really? I didn't... Huh. This is going to be annoying. Gotta have a virtual nip slip? Not if I can help it. Yeah, Black Templar player for real, Black Templar players are extra weird. Cultist of Nurgle? No, I don't like Asmongold. I'm sorry, that was rude to Nurgle. Man, I'm I'm getting lost. I keep forgetting what I'm about to do. But I want that. Please just work. Thank God. Okay. And not merge down, move down, just in case. Also, I want... Where the fuck are the pants? I didn't turn on the belly piercing, did I? No, I did not. VTuber stuff. Vroid assets, Fox Corp assets, because they're awesome. Cyber pants, paid. Oh, I gotta do all three. Shit. At least most of this shit is made by, all in one thing. I have no idea what you're referencing, Andreas. No, I don't care about the belt, that part. I care about this. Yeah, there we go. There's belt. And now for the emissions. I love the black and blue lines. I think it really, or the black with the blue outfits for my avatars. I think it really fits my look, and then I like splashing in that little bit of pink. Cause like, you know, trans pride colors. The black is just cause cyberpunk. The pink and blue are obvious, and then I'm the white. Whoa, Sushi, you self-promoting in my Twitch chat? It's funny because we share that Discord. Whoa, that was louder than I thought. Sorry if it scared anybody. Okay. Okay. Do I want that jacket or do I want a different jacket? Oh my god. Oh, that sounds fun. I'd really appreciate that not being brought into chat. Top. I like that new jacket. I also like the old jacket. But I think I might actually just be able to. I think I'll be able to swap the jacket. No, I can't because it's all going to be one Atlas texture. Well, tough call. Tough call. I do like that jacket though. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this newer looking jacket. It does cover up a bit more. It'll be a little more Twitch friendly, but God, I love that. I love the jacket I'm wearing now, like the one that you guys are seeing, because like it shows off a bunch. It looks nice. I like it. But then the other one is a little more subtle and a little more presentation friendly. Fuck, I gotta start this shit over. I want to make sure not to delete the shades. Just touch that there. Delete that. Turn the shades back on. Go back to assets. Okay, I might as well show you guys the export process. Screen share. This is still Unity. Oh. I moved my avatar a little bit, so. No, I kind of like the gremlin look. When I'm screen sharing, I like this. I'm bouncing a lot more than I thought. That's weird. I just don't want the mouth to quite show. Cause it just fits the vibe for me better. Right, screen share. Window capture. We're actually going to show you guys Vroid. That doesn't look right. Chat. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I can't show you Vroid. Lame. What? What's up, Sushi? What's up? Do I remember? Probably not. You know me. I was going to show you guys my export settings for avatars. To like maximize how many polygons you get. The 21st Night of Stepsister? No, I don't remember that. FYI, if you are making or exporting a VRM to use in VRChat, you're going to want to aim. I would recommend aiming for under 32,000 polygons. You just keep reducing number of polygons until you get the proper, or until you get a decent amount of polygons. Like right now, this avatar is 28,000, down from like 45,000. And then aside from that, it's reduce the materials to 2 to save yourself some trouble and make your avatar just a teeny bit more optimized. It's the 21st of September? Yeah, what about it? Is there something happening today? Did you miss the part where I said I was hungover? No, there's a meme. Are you fucking with me? I think you're fucking with me. What you're making me think of is that V for Vendetta thing, but wasn't that like the 5th of November? Remember the 5th of November or whatever? Do you remember the 20? No! I just know that's what the day is. I really feel like you're gaslighting me. Google. I'm streaming. You Google for me. Okay. We're going back into Unity. Import VRM. Go over to my folder of VRMs. And then my Frumpy Casual. Oh shit, I didn't delete all the old ones. It's just going to overwrite. I didn't want to do that actually. Shit. My mouse likes to double click sometimes. I don't know why. It's evil. Mean. Delete those. Now I re-import because this is just proof that God hates me. That God's real and he hates me. If I Google that, nothing turns up. I'm gonna be cranky. I'm gonna be crankier. Come on. Come on. A song and a meme. I'm supposed to believe that? That doesn't sound real. Okay. Now, I gotta do that shit all over again. I love... Oh yeah, I didn't even show you guys the, I'm gonna hide that for now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, you guys remember when I've done some, or when I had those issues with the eyes where they look wildly out of place? And like they look way too far off to the side? And it's like super duper sensitive? Yeah, I figured that out. It's this menu. I just reduce that some better. Control A, 4. No, why? I want it exact. Okay, and then I turn it off. Boom. And that's the settings I like to use for my eyes now. It just helps, personally. Okay, this time I'm going to start with these. Booba, they keep their physics. Ears lose their physics. Tail stays. And that's the jackets. Because all those ones on the lower end there that we want to get rid of, those are for, like, the drapey part of the jacket, which is invisible. So this is just taking up processing power to load these in anytime you load up VRChat. So that's what you really want to be on the lookout for. And now I do have some more hair to get rid of because I'm going for that medium rating again. I don't want to open it. That goes. Because, like, I want to pick the stuff that's most likely to not. Maybe God's just an asshole. Yeah, that's why I left the church. I want to pick the stuff that doesn't stand out as much. So it's like, whatever if it's removed. You know? But, like, when I do make my spicy model, I'm not going to give a shit about performance. Because, like, to be able to do the spicy stuff with said models, it's like an automatic very poor rating due to the way it works. It basically creates a bunch of lights and then alters the model and, like, distorts it via the light to make it look like the popsicle fits in the hand, if you catch my drift. Joy-Con drift. Oh, that's so many fizz bones. Okay. If you really want, you can go to remove component and then apply, and then it actually hides that stuff if you never want to bring it back, but I usually just don't do that. I'm lazy AF. Spine. The first collider is in the spine, then it's the upper chest, where there's 3. And then the neck and head, and then the arms. And then we fuck with textures. Oh, I should redo the shades again. What I'm thinking with... What I initially did with this avatar was I had it where I would swap between this outfit. I could take the jacket off, or I could swap over to my pilot outfit, which is the one I typically use for VTubing because I like bodysuits. And then I could also take that jacket off. Okay, that's ready. Yeah, that's ready. We go back to the neck and the head. We want to add component, toggle, clothing / shades. Add action, object toggle, turn on, because by default I want it to be off. Now it's going to say an error, it can't control that because it's not parented. So what do? We can drag it down onto the head. Where's the head? There's the head root. Boom. And now it's parented. We scroll back down, check, and it's all good. It's right there. Right, I got a content manager, copy, add the blueprint. The blueprint, you basically just put that number into vrchat.com/blueprint, and then you can pull up the avatar. Like, you can look at it. You won't be able to use this avatar because it's set to private. I don't know if you can use public avatars like that, even if they're not put on somewhere where you can, like, you know, like on the marketplace or in an avatar world. Right, Go Loco is the next thing, because I don't want to forget that. You can add controls for flying, but like it does take fuck it, let's do it. No, don't edit the name. Okay, prefabs. How do we do this? Place it beyond prefab on your avatar and assign head source. Assign the humanoid head. For quest, remove the constraint. So I do this. Fly, no. Yeah, actually fly. Rotation, sources, neck, head. Boop. There. Now, wherever I turn my head is the direction I will fly towards. Now, since I used the beyond prefab here, I go into this. This time I use Go Loco beyond. Drag it on. Boop. And then I select my avatar again. Change out the default base, the action, and the sitting to these scripts. And Go Loco is added, plus I can fly in VRChat. What else am I doing? I think lastly, I want to change. We're going to go into the textures folder. You can see that it's all spread out with a bunch of different stuff on the textures. And what I want to do is I want to show it in my folder. I'm not going to screen share here because it's like a lot of stuff to do. Control C, Control V, and V. So we have 3 copies. This will be texture no jacket, and then the other copy will be texture alt jacket. Alt jacket. That all I have to do is click on Unity after changing the folders, and then it will, boom. You can see I haven't altered the textures yet, but now there's multiple textures with that same one. So now I do that fun part in GIMP. We're going to start with the no jacket. Open with GIMP. Let's see if I can share GIMP. Oh, chat. One thing I do really want to do, once I actually start getting back into VR chat streams, we are gonna... What's it? We're going to world explore. We're going to world hop. It's going to be fun. I'm just going to outright just use standard... Oh, wait. Standard erasing. There. Here, you guys can see my GIMP. That's allowed. Because, like, there's no texture underneath. Because, like, as I said, I made it all on the skin texture. Wait, I actually don't need that there either. Because I have it on the arms, too. But it's all on the bare skin texture. So that there's going to be no tearing. And hopefully, it will turn out well. I'm just going to erase these parts. Yeah, that's part of the jacket. Because I got to be careful with some spots of what I do erase. Because if you look closely... Where the fuck did it go? Yeah, if you look closely, you can see these shits. And those are part of the finger ring I wear. They're spread out all around here because they're all individual layers. It's fucking annoying. Oh, there's another one. Another piece for it. Wait, what size is this image? Okay, it's 4K texture. Because last time I tried this with material swapping, it didn't work. Okay, file. Overwrite, no jacket. And now right click, Alt jacket. We're going to open that with GIMP. And what we are going to erase is going to be most of this. But I'm going to leave one of the jacket textures. So I know where to line shit up. This is the under layer for the jacket. So I'm not going to use that as my base of reference. Let's get rid of that though. Okay, now I go back to VRMs, VTuber stuff, Vroid assets, Fox Corp assets. It was, yeah, I kept that one in my cybersuit folder. Cause like this one, this jacket is one of the artist's older works, so they don't have the different layers available. Scale it down to 50% because it's an 8K text. Oh god. How am I going to line this up? I think I can figure it out. Something like this. Yeah, I want to line it up with the top, right? Honestly, I want it lined up somewhere in the center. And then I select the base layer and then erase it. Boop. Because, like, with the bodysuit that I use for my current avatar, like, continuing on what I was saying about the jacket, the jacket is just one choice. I get choice of, like, different colors if I want, because that's what they made. And then if I really want, I can adjust the hue kind of thing. That one stays. Yeah. But like they did give options for that. Delete and delete. But I just like the black and blue. But the bodysuit, I mixed and matched a bunch of the different layers because like they gave different layers with different effects. Or not necessarily effects, but like different lights, different little additions to it. Has Twitch chat just been quiet, or has my thing stopped updating? Okay, Twitch chat has just been quiet. That's fine. I was just getting a little paranoid that fucking the app wasn't working right. Okay, file, overwrite. Okay. Now the two textures are updated. Why did... Oh, I can't minimize when sharing. Okay, that's fine. I go back into Unity and it updates. Let me just switch this back to Unity. And you can see we got the... Motherfucker. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, we're going back into GIMP because this texture does something stupid. So, like, in the preview, you can sort of see that there's still those pieces there, right? How long did it take for you to learn all this? Oh my god, it took me hours upon hours just stumbling through and figuring it out. So, like, I did stumble across this before, but I forgot the issue. I'm going to create a new layer, put it under that, and just dump it black. Boom. Now, it's on this layer, so I need to... No, shit, not that. This layer. Like, I erased this. How is it back as, like, a faded thing? It makes no sense to me. I definitely don't want to fuck up the hair. Like, seriously, I did erase this texture. And then when it imports back into Unity, it's still there, just faded. Oh, fuck. Okay. So I didn't quite erase everything. Let's try purple. Whoops, not that. This layer. Damn. Because, like, there is still some shit there when I check in Unity in the preview that I don't want. It's so hard to see. Oops. Wrong layer. It's so hard to see, but, like, it's there. It's definitely there. No, black goes away. I want it to be a transparent background, just in case. Okay, that looks like it worked. And now no jacket is doing the exact same thing. Like, I haven't altered this texture. You guys watched me erase it. There's only one layer. I haven't even re-imported this. And you can see it. Why? Oh, wait. It's because the brush... I don't think... Oh my fucking god. It's at 99%. That explains it. That fucking explains it. Okay, so it wasn't any Unity issue. It was entirely me forgetting a setting. Point and laugh, class. Or don't. I'm not your boss. I really don't care. But, like, going back to your question, Joestar, I've spent hours upon hours. I don't have any specific... Are you fucking kidding me? I don't have any specific time frame for how long it has been, but, like, there have been days where I come home from work and then I spend like 4 to 5 hours just working on my model. Oh yeah, thanks for the support, moderator. I thought moderators were supposed to support the streamers. But yeah, I spent so much goddamn time just wanting to get my avatar to work the way I want, just to get it in there, get it started. Is it going to work now? Okay, it looks like it is proper. Like, I am no professional. There was... What? Oh, you are supposed to troll the streamer? Rude. SUPPOSED. And congratulations then because 3D model has always been confusing to me. Oh, totally fair. That's fair. Appreciate you. Okay, now that we actually have those textures of like the jacket gets hidden and it goes to the alternate jacket, we got to make materials. So we go over to the body and then we're going to, I can't just right click duplicate. Okay, I select it, Control C, Control V. This will be renamed to no jacket and Control V, and this is alt jacket. And now for something completely different. We go, hide that. We go into the body where we can see these shaders. I'm going to switch from the default VRM tune to Poyomi because I love the Poyomi shaders. Now, look how horrifying this looks. There's a simple fix that took me forever to fucking figure out. And it wasn't even me figuring it out. It was a friend of mine being like, oh, hey, you can just go, you can switch it from opaque to cutout. I was so mad, but also not that mad. Like, I wasn't mad at my friend. I was mad at myself for not realizing that. Poyomi, Poyomi. And you can see the black outlines. It's like, oh, it's not that great. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I want rendering. Cull, I want off. At least for the body. Because, like, if you have cull on, or the backside, it doesn't render the backside of those models. It saves on processing power, but it looks a little weird. You can cull the front, and it's... Thank God I don't have nipple textures, right? Okay, we're going to call no culling, so we don't trim any of the back stuff. We are going to actually do a bit of the audio link stuff. I'm going to show you guys what I do. Okay, the shader is not locked in. I'm going to turn on audio link. That's all you got to do there. Then you go over to special effects. There's emission map or emission 0, and I want emission 1. Emission 1 is not going to be audio link. Emission 0 is. And here I have a texture where it's just the eyes. I'm going to go back to body. Or a texture where it's just black except for the eyes. And I go over to emission map. Drag. Oh. Wait, was it map or mask? It wasn't mask, was it? Let's find out. Shit, that's freaky. Use base colors. So when they glow, it lights up as the color instead of just going, you know, pure white. I don't want to go too bright, but I also don't want it to be too little. Now, with audio link selected, there's these 3 additional things show up. I want to go to strength, multiply, switch that over to volume, because I want them to glow when I speak. That's the volume it's checking. Minimum is 0, so they're off when there's no silent, or when there's no sound. And then 1 is full power when sound is peaking, kind of thing. So now with just this setup, I can, you know, my eyes will light up with audio link worlds. I'm trying to figure out how to fucking do it so that it's based off of my microphone volume. I don't know how to actually do that. I've been trying to figure that one out. But yeah, I got audio link in the eyes now. So hopefully it's when I'm talking. But now I want to also go over to the texture face, emission mask. Boop. We are not going to use the base colors because I want to switch it to a very bright red. What do you... Yeah, there it is. Override base color. So like as it glows red more and more, it covers up the original under. It's supposed to love and troll. Oh, okay, that's the difference. That's the difference. Why is my avatar looking off to the side? Oh, that's why. Because it has it set to preview. What's our rating? Shit, we got medium rating. We're doing good so far. Okay, we still want to do the... What's it? The jacket toggles. That's what we want to do next. So, we're going to go into our handy dandy inspector here and create a new toggle. Clothing slash... Let's go with no jacket. And we're going to add a material swap. Now the renderer is going to be the body. Boop. And we're going to select of the two textures, there's the face and the body. If you export your VRM as like default for materials, you're going to have a fuckload of things, and good luck. This is why I suggest using two materials. You just got the face and you got the body. So I go over to the body and no jacket. Now I have to go over to textures and texture no jacket. No, I did that wrong. Materials. I have to go over to materials, no jacket. And now I'm going to copy this, copy component, and then paste as new. So it says clothing, no jacket. We're going to swap this to alt jacket. And instead of no jacket, we swap it to alt jacket. Now, let's hope it works. Also, like, I have to go through this process every time I slightly alter, like, some of the actual features of the model, like the hairstyle or the ears. But, like, textures, you can get away with changing. Okay, we go on to clothing. We have 3 options now. We got the shades. We can turn on and off. We can't take the jacket off. What the fuck? That don't seem right. Okay, let's see where we went wrong. Oh, that's where we went wrong. We duplicated this, like we duplicated the materials, but we didn't transfer over the, what's it? This is the no jacket material. We didn't bring the, boop, no jacket texture into it. Go back to the materials, alt jacket, texture, alt jacket. Boop, and boop. And one last thing I also want to do, it's set to VRM tune. I want to switch it to Poyomi. So like as its default, it will Poyomi. And then alt jacket, Poyomi. Oh wait, it's set to opaque cutout. Fuck, I gotta unlock it and relock it. That's cutout, lock it. Play. Okay. Please work. Please, dear God, work. Select the gesture manager so it's up in front. That's not right. It's not supposed to be black. It's supposed to be transparent. Oh, that's like that. I like that look. Kinda. Oh, the only problem is the rendering. It's culling. So you see through the jacket. We don't want that. And we also got to figure out what the fuck is with the black background. Alt jacket, unlock rendering, cull off. relock, unlock, rendering, call off, colors and normals, texture, no jacket. What's the normal map? Huh. Like, it's not supposed to be a black background. Oh! Oh! It's because I didn't hide the black background layer when I exported the texture again. Okay. 300th time's the charm, right? Wait, am I still showing you guys GIMP? Oh my god, I've been working in Unity this entire time. Chat. You gotta let me know. Okay. I believe it's all set up. Boom. Jacket toggle. Whatever I feel like wearing. And shades. That's what I wanted from my avatar. And let's check it out. Streaming MIP maps. Oh, play. Okay. And it's still medium rating. I'm just going to go make sure the materials are locked. Inspector, unlock. By default, I want these to be Poyomi. Just in case with the face. Wait, I can't change this rendering? Huh. Oh, wait, I can't do a lot of shit. There we go. Calling off. Locked in. Okay. Now the only other thing that I have left that I can do with this avatar would be making the lights glow, essentially. And that is a tedious bitch. Go over to the textures file. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to take a fuckload of effort. But, like, Unity. I'm still in play mode, right? Sweet. No, I'm not. I think one thing I am going to do off a stream, because it's, like, super duper tedious, is I am going to make these spots glow. Like the blues, or not emotes, clothing. Take off the jacket. Like, even the under jacket is going to glow. I want this avatar to glow. I like it. It makes it. To be fair, we didn't know. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I saw the preview in my phone because I have to see the preview on my phone when I have YouTube chat open. Because I'm literally watching my own stream through my phone. And I was looking at the preview, I'm like, wow, is it lagging that so bad it's still showing GIMP? Wait. And then I checked OBS, and yeah. Ah, the struggles of being a streamer with one screen. Right, there's one last thing I want to add. Yeah, those are the 8-bit. No, not assets. Large storage. Unity asset library. That's what I want. Avatar prefabs. Okay. Let's go with street dances. We're going to make one more toggle. So, chat, I actually want you guys to help me decide which dance do I want to use. Because it's just going to be a hit play, and then it starts doing the thing. This way I can still do like some kind of dance if I'm doing half body. And yes, they do loop. Oh, I kind of like this one. Because I could use multiple dances, but that does increase the amount of stuff that you have to load for the avatars. And like it'll say it's still sort of good rated or medium rated, but it'll actually be a lot heavier on a computer to load. Because apparently VRChat does not track animation. Like how many animations they have. Okay, aside from these dances, I do also have some shuffles and stuff. Wait, where's dance 6? You know, I can also show you guys the shuffle pack. I think that one's oh, the movement controller. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's also put in the those. Put in that was a first one was street, then shuffle. Let's try these. Holy shit. Cause like I can add all this shit to my Unity project, no problem. It's not going to affect the conditions of the avatar. Oh yeah, I have a lightsaber prefab I need to figure out how to make work. I'm not playing the audio, because I don't know what that does. And I'm on YouTube. I have the 0-2 hip sway animation as well. I'm not entirely sure how super accurate it is. I might personally want to just record my own version. Because honestly, it's not that hard to do the hip sway. It's just the, let's go with car shearer dance. Let's check that out. It's the tracking that I'm worried about. Oh, yeah, this. Y'all seen this dance before? What you got for sacrifice? I think I kind of want to use the car shearer dance. But I don't like how it ends and just pauses like that. Actually, I would use it if that. I love chalky milk. I accept. What should we got here? Eve's dance motion. Oh, yeah, that's the hip sway. The 0-2 hip sway. I streamed from the bedroom and the kitty cat was just coming in or wanting to come in, and then when it got to it, when the door got open, she was like, "No, I'm good." Oh, this is the one that I used to use for my starting soon screen, but I stopped using that video because of the hair artist. I gotta remake that. But like, yeah, I have access to a fuckload of dances. Wait, was this the one I did? I think that was the one. Number 2. It's hard to tell. Keep the kitty with you? She didn't want to stay in the room, unfortunately. Because I think she's worried Gotham will be in here to bother her. I don't know where the boy is. I thought he was asleep on the bed. Wait, no, he scratched to go out. I don't know why she was all scared. Shit, this is fast. I'm kind of liking 4. God, this preview avatar's fucking face is horrifying. I love it. Speaking of horrifying things that I love, I can't wait for you guys to see the VRChat public lobby video. You know what? I can show you guys a preview of what will be in there. Oh, Sushi, you DM'd me. Oh. Yeah, I don't know that meme. The do you remember? Who did I send it to? That server. That server's where I put it. Have you guys ever heard of Meat Canyon? Does those wacky animations? They look like inspired by Ren and Stimpy-esque art style. Meant to be like unsettling. Because here is a screen. Big warning. Big warning. If you don't like seeing weird shit, I get it. But, like, prepare yourselves. It's a hyper-realistic Big Chungus. I have the like, this is from a clip. It was so fucking funny. Dude played the clip from Meat Canyon, like the video this model is based off of. It's a hyper-realistic version of that design. Dude put his hand up next to my head, leaned in while playing the fucking clip from that, and then crashed out. Like actually the game crashed mid thing. So like the audio played and then his hand just stayed there for a while, and I'm like, it took me longer than I would have liked to say or to realize that, but man, fuck, that was so fucking funny. I'm so glad I have a clip of that. That's going in the video 100%. Okay, what else are we looking at? 7? I think I liked 7. Or was it 8? It's more of a simple shuffle. It's not bad, not bad. Okay, this was the one I used the most. Because like, I kind of want to switch it up. I don't know if I do want to go with the shuffle style specifically. I kind of want a little more general. Oh, this one does have a moonwalk. Speaking of, I should really practice and learn the moonwalk IRL. Man, I kind of like 4. Okay, shuffle 4. Or what was that other one? 3. No, I kind of think shuffle 4. No, I didn't like that one. Okay, first things first, actually. I'm going to go back over to my avatar. Add component toggle. It's just going to be called dance. It's not going to be under any subfolder. Animation clip. Okay, let's start. It was VRC mods? Yes. Was it 4 that I wanted? Yeah. I'm gonna go with number 4. Now, let's do a quick little test. Damn it, Kyle, now I want chalky milk. Like IRL. Dance. And this is just an emote I can do anytime in VRChat. I don't need to worry about any clipping or any accidental nip slips. Okay, this might unironically become my regular avatar that I use. But like if I got to use a good quality avatar, that's fine. I will have the options. Oh, yeah, I need to take a picture of this avatar. Honestly, I'm really happy with this one. I got all the settings in the order I want. May have problem with shin rotations. I mean, it looked fine to me. Play again. No need to tire yourself out? No, not really. But like still. Tiring myself out would be doing all the emission maps today, and I don't want to do that. The shins look fine. I don't see any issue with them. Okay, what? Should I be wearing this for my new starting soon screen? Because I'm going to record a new video for that. In fact, I'm probably going to do a thing where I have different dances, perhaps even with different outfits. And then just kind of like have it fade in between them. I'm having too much fun with these jackets. No, I stopped the play mode to test it, and then I accidentally clicked it again, so it's launching again. The nice thing about the emission map is I just need to create, when I do where it's got the no jacket on, I do that one, and then I just worry about the jackets, because I can just copy and paste with the no jacket onto the other jackets, and it'll be fine. I think. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna upload the avatar. We are happy with it. It is pretty good rating. I could push it down to good rating, but like the hair, I want the hair to floppy. Because it has to, I can't remember how many it has to be. It might need to be like 4 fizz bones, which for me would be the tail, the hair, and the boobs. Or like the tail, the ponytail, and the booba. The top of my head the hair wouldn't move at all. And I need some hair movement. So, okay. I click this little box. And build and publish. And honestly, that's the basics of setting up a VRoid VRChat avatar. If you're wanting to do it yourself and you're getting a little lost, feel free to hop into the Discord and just ask questions. Which reminds me, I need to change the description. Just noticing the image on the right is my Angie face. Oh yeah, that's the avatar image that'll pop up when I select the avatar in game. Since I don't have VRChat Plus right now, it's going to be that's going to be my profile picture. So it's funny to me. But I do want to get into VRChat and then, you know, take a picture or 2 or 20. I still need to pull my friends into this game more. I do have some friends like that have played it quite a bit before. But like they didn't want to get back into it. I'm like, oh, this is fair. It'd be cool to hang out with you in VR. But I get it. It's cool. I'm not offended. I'm not angry. Is it uploading? Upload finished. Yeah, that's actually a that Angie face. You can see the little 1 there. That's meant to be a ping emote. So when somebody like doesn't at everyone, I don't actually feel like responding, but I want them to know that I saw it. I would react with that. Because it's funny to me. In Koikatsu, it's really easy to make memes because a lot of the memes have been made by other people and uploaded to a database. So all you gotta do is import your model over top of that. Okay, let's check out the website. Rating medium. Change into avatar. It's got imposters already. Perfect. Okay, let's do one more. We're going to do one more thing this stream before we say goodbye for the week. We're going to load up VRChat. But I'm only going to be loading up desktop mode because I am not setting up VR right now. Ugh. Oh, I should probably charge my headset anyways. It's Sunday, right? Yeah, it's Sunday. I might pop on to VRChat when I get home from dinner with parents. We will see. Steam VR has encountered a critical error. There's not supposed to be Steam VR open right now. Oh, yeah, I gotta redo that. Whatchamahoosit. That picture for my personal map. I wanna update the avatar in there. Okay, we're in Hacker Voice. I'm in. Video's not loading. I gotta replace the video too. The videos. Cotton, Melody, Aaron, Lily. I gotta put Praxis on here too. But like I love having, cause like that video you're seeing up there, it's a Fall Out Boy music video. I just have that and then like a few other songs autoplay when I get in. Okay. Boom, look at that. Wait. Okay, I'm unmuted now. Sweet. Yeah, that's looking nice. That's looking nice. What do we got for clothing? The shades. Shades look fine. no jacket. Does the texture quality... It looks like the texture quality dropped. Like, you can see it's all fadey, right? Yeah, it's like the resolution gets cut in half. But I'm using... Wait. I just remembered something. Camera... Wait, it was settings? Big menu settings. Tracking... Selfie expression, let's try that. Wait, can I do that with VRChat open? It might have a bit of a problem. Yeah, it's being used by VRChat. Okay, we're going to close VRChat. Oh, come on, work this time. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is the VTuber mode for VRChat. Because, like, at first when this feature came out, it was only usable by VRChat Plus subscribers, but now any desktop user with a webcam. I don't know how to reset the tracking. So that would be nice to have as an option. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Still though, the quality, it does drop. So maybe I need to upscale the entire goddamn texture and then upscale the texture to the proper size, like set it to fucking 8K texture or something. But like, I don't know what else I can do. Still, at least the default texture looks pretty fucking good. Honestly, this ain't too bad. Like, the selfie expression, it was supposed to have hand tracking, right? Oh, selfie expression controls hands. Auto recentering speed. Okay, let's... Oh, shit. A little bit. It's not perfect. But... Wow, that's... Webcam motion capture is better. Oh my god, the gloves! I forgot to add the gloves as part of the base text, like the skin texture. Fuck. Oh well. That, I can live with the gloves tearing. I'm gonna live with that. But, still. Okay, the facial tracking is definitely not as good as VRChat and whatnot, but like, this ain't too bad. I do like the little preview in the bottom of the screen. Oh, actually, this does remind me. Next week, I think I want to do some VR world hopping. I think I want to find a proper, or like a different home area. I like this map, but I'm not sure. I want to see what else there is available. Because, like, I do also want to have a decent-sized party map. And this one, it could hold up to 40 people, sure. But I do also want to think a little bigger. A little bigger than just this map. For now, though... Oh, I still gotta finish these. Like, the Niddle King, Niddle Queen ones, these are done. But there's a couple others I still need to do. Oh, that little preview of me, I like it. I like it so much. Oh. And the dancing works. It's very funny. The camera stays where it's supposed to. Or a camera stays where it is, but the body will move around. So you can see, like, the headless version. Okay. Trying to find a new VR home, basically. I'm not sure if I want it to be, like, a new home or if I want, or if it's going to be like a group meetup kind of place. I am considering Afterglow. My issue with Afterglow is, like, it feels too big for me. Whereas, like, my current one, it is a little on the smaller side, but at the same time, when I'm just vibing and, like, I guess revising scripts or doing some recording kind of thing, it's pretty easy for when friends join me to, like, find me, you know? Because, like, personally, I live on green status in VRChat. And when I load into game, I'm default loading into a friends plus, instance. So, like, anybody on my friends list can just join me. Even when I'm recording my video essays, I'm totally cool with friends joining me. As long as they don't entirely stop me from doing my recording. Like, I'm cool if they're hanging out in the background as I'm recording. And then we can shoot the shit a little bit in between some takes. I like that. It's nice. But for the most part, I am there. Or when I'm recording, I do want to get the recording done. Speaking of, I got more. I got to re-record that. Yeah, I got a fair bit to do. I'm kind of thinking I need to get myself into gear of, like, Mondays are for doing modeling stuff. Tuesdays are for revising scripts. Wednesdays are for recording. Thursdays are for game dev. Fridays are for editing. Oh wait, those are supposed to be for scripting. But we haven't scripted in months. I'm still sad about that. Because, like, I don't know if you guys know, but there is a Digimon Tamers Abridged in the works. And I know we're not the only ones that have started it. Or there's, like, a different group doing their own take on Digimon Tamers. But we got the first, I want to say 11, 12 episodes scripted. At least the first draft of those. I want to finish, I think it was like 13 episodes we were going to do for season 1. At least individual of, like, of the original anime, the first 13 episodes would be our season 1. And I wanted to get all of that scripted. I wanted to start revising it, and then we'd start voice casting, seeing who we can get, who will fill the roles the best, kind of thing. But, like, we've kind of, like, shit's been hitting the fan for me, like, IRL, as well as the other two writers, like, all individually. So we've just kind of had to take a break from it, so to speak. And it's just been going on a little longer than I would have liked. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna go have a poof, and then I should probably shower. I think my hair is fine. No, it feels a little greasy. Which sucks, because I just showered, like I just did my hair yesterday. To having to do it again? Ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off. I will see y'all next week. Yeah, yeah, let's do some VRChat world hopping. We're gonna go exploring. We're gonna go find some new places. And it's probably going to be about the same time next Sunday. I'm thinking 2 p.m. my time, whatever that is for you guys. I'll be hanging out in my home world, that one that you just saw, for like the first half hour or so, as we get more people, or as we wait for the peeps to join us that want to world hop with us and suggest stuff. But like, I have also been trying to think of ways to, make VRChat streams a little more engaging, a little funner. I kind of want to take an idea from Darafog and then turn that, or then kind of, the yoink and twist, because he's got his most recent video is like the best way to play VRChat or something. And like spin the wheel. He's got 3 different things that he suggests. One was a bingo board, one was VR campers, and then one is spin the wheel. Like, it would be pretty cool to do some of that stuff. But the main thing is, I wouldn't want anything relating to publics in regards to streaming, because I don't want to be going into public instances while live. For a couple of reasons. A, I don't want to deal with trolls. B, I don't want to force people onto a stream that don't want to be there. That's why I do, like, the group instances for when I'm streaming. Because, like, I do want to include more people with me when I'm streaming. But I don't want to force it on people, especially people I don't fucking know. Okay, anyways, I'm rambling. I love to do that. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. I've needed to get that done. And it bugged the shit out of me. Because I couldn't... Or, like, I got close to doing that point. Or I was at this point again. With this avatar before. But, like, different outfit toggles. And there was the tearing. I did not want the tearing. I will see what I can do about the texture swaps. But I'm genuinely not sure. I know for my spicy model, it'll all be high texture, high quality. It's going to be a bunch of individual material slots, so it'll be fine. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Join us next Sunday for VRChat World Hopping. Until then, have a great week. Take care of yourself. And remember, if you can't be the sharpest tool in the shed, you can always be the hoe. And let's be real. People love a good hoe.